All right, I'm a little late. We only have 4 minutes until market opens, so I'm gonna have to do this quick. We got wholesale inventories, PAL at 8, so there's probably gonna be some fuckery involved today. Gotta have to be nice and patient. The rest of this really doesn't even pertain to me. So really, I need to watch out for these wholesale inventories. I bet you we're gonna have a pretty big spike, up or down at around 8 a.m. My time. So got to watch out for that. And then moving back over here to Top Step, just looking at the charts. Still on this uptrend. We had a little bit of a pause yesterday, but we're still pushing higher. We're right back at all-time highs today. I think we pushed down throughout the day yesterday and ended up closing right here. Actually, right at the previous day high, just about. So, definitely going to be a significant level here. But I'm going to put this previous day high to all-time highs. And then, since that is a bit of a significant level, I'm just going to go ahead and mark it out right around there. Yeah, and then that's also kind of where we opened today as well. We pushed down and pushed back up. So I would say this is a pretty significant area here. And honestly, maybe the real level is right about there. We can refine that as we move down into the time frames a little bit. But yeah, still on this uptrend. Still on this uptrend here. Looking strong. We still have some fair value gaps down here we need to come down and test. The higher we go, the stronger these are to me, because the farther we'll have to go down, the more the sellers will get exhausted. Looking at the 4 hour, we've got a clear volume shelf right here. I guess I should have marked out the previous day low as well. So previous day low right here. Now looking at the 4 hour time frame, definitely on the uptrend. Just pushing. Yeah, we're retesting these all-time highs. Volume's not super hot. We really only have like 1 4 hour candle. We need to look at the 1 hour, I think, to get a good feel for the volume. So most of the volume yesterday looks like it was bearish. It was kind of just like a push down towards the end of the day from 8 on. It just pushed down. We had some spikes up, shown by these wicks, but the overall move was down. We're back up in pre-market, so this could end up being a double top. I think the best move right now is looking like probably a short if we can get under this trend line and then break through the VWAP and the 30 EMA. Let's see, pre-market low is about right here. Not really far off of our pre-market low from yesterday. Pre-market high right below all-time highs. Haven't quite broken them yet. And it looks like there's volume here, but we're unable to push through this area. We can see we wick down. So it's looking pretty shorty to me today. But if we break through the all-time highs, I have targets up here, shown by these two red lines. So if we start to break out through that, I'll maybe take a long on a retest, because I need confirmation that this is actually going to break out. But to me, this is looking like people are losing interest, or buyers are losing interest up here, and we're going to push back down. Potentially, if we break under this low here, we have plenty of room down, I would say. I mean, if we're going to break through, we have first take profit at 582.75, and then we really don't have another one until 524.25. So here and here. But I mean, we got a volume point of control, previous day low. I mean, we've pushed up from this area, so I would assume that we'll push up through this. But if we push down through it, then shorts are definitely a good idea. Honestly, that's all I'm really seeing. I don't see it too much because we've just had this just massive push up here. Had a bit of a correction, but really the overall move has just been up, up, up. All right, but okay, markets are open, so I'm gonna minimize that. I'm gonna go back to my 5-minute time frame, and we'll see if we can find anything today. So far, that double top that I kind of identified from here and here on the hourly and the 30-minute, looking like it's going to play out. We have a lot of volume here, so I don't know if we're going to break through, but we could. We could break through. So I'm taking a long here, try to catch a bounce off the VWAP. We have this trend line here. We were showing some buyers while we were coming down. And I'd like to try to ride it back up to the 30 EMA. Hmm. If we can get through this volume here, we should get a good push up. Okay, looks like we want to push down here. Interesting. Okay, I'm not going to sit there and let that thing cook me. I should have gotten out whenever I saw it up here. You know, I thought about it and I didn't do it. You know, I might try to get back in this. We're holding up really well here. I like this trade. I just need it to play out, to be honest. There we go. There we go. See if we can touch that 8 that I'm trying to sell at 44. All right, there's the first one. Okay, so this trade is working out. I just got in a little too early on the first one. Little too early there. So let's see if we can get back up to this 30 EMA here. Kind of a trend line bounce and VWAP here. Goal is 750 right now. Honestly, let's move it down like 1, 2, 3 ticks. I'm also going to move my stop right there just for stress-free trade now. You know, if we come back down and touch it, fine. So we're about 6-7 points away right now. Trying to wait for it to get up here. We're looking good on the 30-minute. We got a nice big wick on the bottom of the 30-minute candle. I don't like the selling that's happening right here. So definitely got to watch it because we have thin volume, so we should just spike right up through it. But if there's sellers here, and it's mostly sellers, we should push back down. Just got to watch it, you know. Yeah, we got a lot of volume. If we can push up past 45, we should spike right back up, right up to 50. So yeah, we keep touching this 45 level and pushing back down. It seems like there's a lot of sells right there. Yeah, there we go. Push right back down. Barely made it over that 45 and pushed right back down. Gonna retest now. See if we can push through it. Oh man, it's flirting with the take profit right there. There it is. All right. Go see if we can ride it back up to the highs of the day. I mean, this is a big time stress-free trade now. You know, if we come down and grab that, I genuinely don't care. Because we have this volume point of control. I don't know if we're going to be able to push through that after this big spike down, but this could have just been a manipulated move, pushing down so they could buy it cheap and then push it back up. But I'm not willing to go after the all-time highs to take profit because in my experience, it'll come touch this and then push back down. That's just how the NASDAQ works. Got 50 seconds left on this candle. I don't know if we'll be able to push through this, so that's something else I need to watch out for. We're 10 points away from my final take profit. So, I mean, if we can get it, we can get it. That would be sick. If not, you know. Either way, I'm probably going to lock this account after I finish this trade. However it works out, I'm probably going to lock the account because I'm up around 2,000. I only need about 1,000 more to pass. So there you go. Okay, that's kind of what I figured was going to happen. All right, up 345 on the day. It's so close to that 2,000 level. You know, honestly, I don't even care. Like, I'm more focused on passing this one than, you know, making a whole bunch of money in a day. You know, it's not even real money, so, like, why care about it? Oh, spiked right up to where my take profit would have been if I had just left it. Oh, well. I mean, I think it was like a $50 difference, so I'm not worried about it. Nope. I don't even think it would have touched it. I think it was like about right here at 64, 65, and it only came up to 63. So it would have just teased me and then came back down. So I'm glad I got out where I did. Not going to jump back into a trade here. That was the one that I saw. So I'm just going to wait until I see another one. I don't necessarily want to short up here just because of this big candle that we had. While there was low volume on it compared to these other two, this one had quite a bit of volume on it, and only this part of it was really selling. There was tons of buying down here. So, and then just looking at this candle here, there's tons of selling in it, even though we pushed higher. Now we're gonna push down, probably retest this area. If we cleared out these buyers, then we will probably come back down to the pre-market low. This is where I would be like, okay, well maybe we can short down here, because we've already established where the stopping point is. So if we can push under this 721.5 level, I mean, shorts would probably be good all the way down to the pre-market lows. Yeah, Bulls and Bears are just fighting right here. Pushing back up, maybe coming after these all-time highs. I'm a bit of a scalper, so I had impatience in this trade. Could I have ridden it all the way up? Oh, for sure. I'm an impatient person. I understand that my strategy is scalping. There you go. Push through all-time highs. Got a few minutes before Powell. All right, new all-time highs. New all-time highs. Honestly, I bet you we come back down and we test this area, and then right around Powell, push right back up. Willing to bet that's what we do. Honestly, I kind of want to test it. I don't have much room here, so shot right back down after we pushed through all-time highs. Actually, I'm going to wait. There's no point because, yeah. See, we're just going to push through it. I'm glad I turned that trade off. No reason to be stupid today. You know, there we go. Let's see if we can get this one up. We do have a fair value gap here. Honestly, probably best strategy. Wait till Powell comes out. Let the initial kind of the initial craziness, the initial manipulation settle, and then pull along because I don't think that he's gonna push the market down. I really don't think he's gonna push the market down. Not after yesterday, because he started talking here yesterday. We spiked up and then pushed down. I don't think he has any more hawkish things to say. I think he's gonna be a little dovish today. I have no reason to think that, but other than what happened yesterday. But one way to test it. Jeez. Yeah, if I'd pulled trigger on that trade, I would be a massive right now. Interesting. So then we push right back down. Man, this is what I call manipulation right here because we have this huge wick right here, and then we push right back down. There, and then we spike right back up. Interesting. So I wonder if this is just gonna like range for a little bit. So the idea here is I was waiting for the retest of these pre-market highs and then push back up. So we're testing this area here now. It's got 4 minutes until Powell. We've got green on the Ashford TFC on the 30-minute. We're also looking squeezy for the Squeeze Pro indicator as well on Trading View. So yeah, we also have those wholesales coming out at 8. This is probably, yep, there he goes. Okay, well, fuck. That sucks. Still like longs. Still like longs. And honestly, it really doesn't need to do me good. I need to cancel this account, so I don't really care what happens here. It's either going to stop me out or I'm going to make a shit ton of money. So, let's see. I'm really close to anything else for Hill. Close to blowing that one. This one's not bad. Got 30 seconds until this number comes out. I'm betting on something pretty big. Betting on something big. 15 seconds here. Numbers out. It's looking droppy to me. It's looking like it wants to push down. Oof. Oof. See if we can push up here. Oh, there it goes. It's dropping on me. It's dropping on me. Oh, no. I was hoping for a spike back up. We're pushing down. I don't even know what the number came out as, but it must have not been good the way we're pushing. Well, that sucks. Stop me out. Okay. Well, F word. Most of these I'm going to have to cancel anyway. So I'm just kind of like shooting in the dark here because a lot of them are coming up for. I was up 500 on that account. I don't know why I didn't get out of it. Kind of silly of me. I can't believe this one's still going. You know, we have our target on it. Just diddling here. Just diddling between here and here. The 30 EMA and the all-time highs. Just diddling. Pal should be talking here. I don't have it up or anything. I don't have screen room. $30 minutes looking pretty pushy. It's looking like we might want to break through this. There we go. Nice. Up 1,000. There's that target. That was a fib target right there. Hit it. Stress-free trade at this point. I mean, it's over 1,000 trade regardless of what, if it hits the take profit or, if it comes back down. I'm just going to keep moving this up with it. Just make sure that this doesn't end up turning into a red trade. That's all I have to do now. Easy enough. Easiest job ever. Boom. $1,200 on the day. Yeah. Yep. Just you gotta lock it out. You gotta lock it out. When you have a day like that, you gotta lock it out. Because I was real close to hitting that 97. So, you know, I'm kind of risking a lot on some of these right now because I've got to either pass them or cancel them. So, um, that's just why I'm kind of trading the way I'm trading right now. I'm just kind of putting a reckless amount of contracts on, but I think we have to pull back down to here before we can head any higher. Now, Powell is speaking right now, so that is going to have some kind of inherent movement on the market, but I think we've exhausted our buyers here, and it's time for us to push down a little bit. Now, granted, the market that we've had, the pullbacks are tiny, so I don't expect a ton out of this, but if, you make a little money out of it, cool. If not, also, cool. just letting this trade play out. You know, it's not going to stop on a dime and turn around. Sometimes you got to take a little heat. Um, but I do think we pull back down to the previous day high and collect more buyers before we push up. We're close. Close. Are we going to touch it? Spiking right back up. Right back up. Come on, push down. Dang, man. We're getting down there, but we're not quite getting down to where I wanted to get down to. We saw earlier I needed to be patient, so I'm just going to be patient on this one. Boom. Up 900. Let's go. I'm actually got some pretty decent trades on today. It's not seeing the markets too bad. I'm honestly down pretty bad in this one. My max loss limit's only like $700 away, so I guess we will see. You know, this is another one where I don't care because I'm gonna have to either cancel it or. All right, so 2803. I either have to pass or fail this one by the 13th. So this one just gonna yellow some longs, honestly. See if we can come down to 68 even. Man, just gonna push right back up. I want 68. 68 is what I want. Just getting bought right back up. I mean, we only need to drop about 5 points. There we go. There we go. Okay, this is where I'm comfortable getting in here. try to ride it back up to those highs. And, you know, if I blow the account, I blow the account. It's got to be passed or failed by the 13th. So we'll do that today. Passed or failed by the 13th. If we push under here, we're done for. Yep. Yeah, we're super close. We only got about $100 left before it's failed, so we'll see. Ah, there it goes. All right, we're done. That one's done for. All right, and this one's just really close, so YOLO. Only got about $100 left between it. There's only, yeah, there we go. Okay. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that one as well. Is this 8739? All right, so 4227 and 1097 are my two. Those are the two that I really need to pay attention to. This one, honestly, I could probably pass this one. You know, I had a $900 day today. $300 day here. I'm gonna be a little more cautious on this one because I am so close to passing it. I'm about 2/3 of the way there, so gonna pay attention to that one. Let's see, got about 1400 there. Why did I not lock this out? I am crazy. Let's see, 0447. Ooh, this actually might be a. So this is probably going to end up being a higher low, which means we're trending up for the day. So I would expect the next move to be a break of structure here. Oh, beautiful. Looking for this break of structure up here. Gonna take some profit over here at the previous all-time highs. We're struggling right here. This could end up being kind of like a head and shoulders kind of thing. I'm going to get out of that. Up 500. So we need about another 7 points for our first take profit here. I'm just going to target right, actually below the high of this candle. I know how NQ moves, and it'll come up here. See, boom. Sometimes it'll push right immediately back down, or sometimes it'll push right up through it. So I'm going to target the bottom of this candle for the next one because there is a bit of a fair value gap here, but we could just push right up through it. So that's kind of what I'm looking for next. And then ultimate take profit, like I said before on the other trade, is this break of structure here. I am back up above the $100,000 starting point now. We're diddling right at these highs. Just going to make sure that we don't. Okay. I do want to get back above that 100,000, so I'm not going to lock this out until I hit the 1,000, to be honest. Probably not a good idea. It usually does not end up great, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is looking very sell-offy to me. Okay, yep, definitely going to sell off here. All right. Oh, shit. That was not what I meant to do. Shit. Okay, well, I fumbled the bag on this one. This was dumb. I'm mad at myself right now. This was a stupid move. I meant to buy that. I meant to put a buy order, and then I ended up selling more. So now I'm in 30 rather than getting out of some and being down 10. So stupid move on my part. Should have locked it out. But we'll see if this trade plays out. We've got good volume here, so I don't see why we couldn't push through VWAP. We've tested it. I think we've cleared these buyers out. So why not push down? Just fumble on my part. Real dumb move on my part. We're holding this VWAP so far, which definitely concerns me. Jeez, okay. Nice. Okay, I can't believe that ended up working out. That was honestly like just pure luck. I mean, we did. I thought we needed to come down and get the buyers, but I didn't expect that kind of spike. So the 30 ended up working out for me, but that was lucky. I need to lock it out. That was pure luck on my part. So awesome. So I was right though about this head and shoulders. We got a shoulder here, head here, and we came here, tested this, push right down. So I was right about that. I enjoy being right. Came down, tested the trend line. I wouldn't even mind logging right here if we get back down here. So what's the limit here? Probably. I mean, if we can come back down there, why not? Why not? And I mean, I'll just make this my stop loss. I mean, this is one of those accounts. I was $400 from failing, not very long ago. I got to cancel some of these. So like, why not? See if we can push it back up to 50. If we get back up to 50, then, I mean, why not pass it? We got to drop about 10 points for me to even get filled there. I don't know if it's going to happen. Shit. What the fuck? Went from 1,000 to down. Okay, so now I gotta cancel this one. 0086. Okay, cool. I'm done canceling accounts for the day. See, where is 0086? That one had to be. Yeah. So, all right, fair enough. You know, it was either 0 or hero on that. Wasn't like super worried about it. All right, well, I'm gonna end my trading day there. Not a bad day.